A fucking blind? Where is the exploding head emoji? Alright, I don't know. We'll use that one, I guess. Blazin says, do you know you're streaming this? Yeah, dude. We're just chatting, man. There ain't nothing personal here, dude. Some Sunday mornings I do just chat and stream. They're rare. I think I've done about 5 or 6, but it'll just be, they're just like me doing some work stuff and just chit-chatting with people. The wife and the son are taking a nap, so I got a couple hours before we got to go to the families for Sunday dinner. So I like jumping in and I jump in the general chat of the Discord so that anybody that wants to join in voice chat can, and you know, we just chat as I'm working basically. But yes, I do know I'm streaming this. Thank you for making sure though, because I guess you never know. But how are you doing today, man? Oh, lost my. Wait, what? Come on. Why are you messing me up right now? There we go. Yo, I like how you say that one thing and then you don't say nothing else, dude. Nirixon says we were in a Destiny strike. Who the fuck is Nirixon? I'm assuming one of your friends, Blazin'? Neil Rickson says, I found Blazing on stream. His kid woke up or something. Oh, yeah. He has children and he games in between them taking naps. How are you doing, Neil Rickson? Blazing's a cool dude, man. Make sure you follow his stream because also met some guy called Yasuo, which I found funny. Yeah, Yasuo is legit too. We're all kind of buds. Me, Blazing, Yasuo. You pretty much see us all hanging out in well, let me rephrase. You see them hanging out in my streams. I don't ever really get to hang out in their streams much. I always feel bad about it, but they stream like super late in the night. And like Blazing, I also have kids and a family and and work that I had to be up early for. So unfortunately, I can never be on that late at night. I'm more of a like afternoon gamer streamer. But they're very cool dudes. They both live stream and both of their live streams are super dope. They play a lot of cool games. Obviously, I'm biased because I play a lot of the same cool games, but you know, it is what it is, man. By the way, how are you doing today, man? New York says, doing good, nothing much. Yeah, that Yasuo guy and Blazing are legit at Destiny. Yeah, they put in the hours in that game, man. That's like the one game I don't play a ton with them. Only because I played Destiny 1 a shit ton, and then I played Destiny 2 when it first came out a shit ton. They've been trying to get me back into it, and I re-downloaded it, and I played like once or twice so far. But I just already have so many hours into it that it's kind of hard for me to actually want to get back into it full time. Plus, I tend to play a bunch of different games all the time. I kind of go in and out of games like fucking. I played a lot of when I first started gaming. Well, not when I first started gaming, but when I first started gaming and streaming back in the day, I played a shit ton of League of Legends. I mean, that was like the only game I played for the most part. And then when I kind of got finally, you know, after years and years and years of like putting in hours and playing that game, when I finally got out of it, I kind of just told myself that I didn't really want to become like, you know, focused on one game anymore. So I tend to jump around a lot. New Erickson says a good streaming game right now is Ultra Kill. It's really fun been playing with friends. Never heard of it. Let me see here. Ultra Kill. What is it? Ultra Kill is a fast-paced, ultra-violent retro FPS, combining the skill-based store and scout from character action games with unaltered. Hold on, let me see the images here. Of course, it's just going to be images of... Yo, that looks like Bastion off of Overwatch or something. Hold on, let me go back to... Let me look at it on Steam. Yo, dude, that does actually look super fast-paced and fun. It's funny because yesterday me and Yasuo were talking about Doom, because I used to play Doom way back in the day on PC, and I was like, oh man, I've never played the new Doom remake. And Yasuo was like, oh yeah, it's super fun. They like turned up the speed and the, you know, whatever of it, and so like we were just talking about games like that. That's what that game reminds me of, is like a Doom-esque type game, only like super, you know, fast-paced and than the old Doom used to be. So it's probably more in line with what the new one is, that I have not bought yet, but I am definitely interested in checking out. Erickson says, so I take it you don't regularly stream on Sundays. I do not. Sundays when I do stream, I stream kind of here and there. My main stream days are Tuesday evenings, Thursday evenings, and Saturday evenings. On Sundays, I do stream occasionally, but they're like just chat-in streams. They're simply like normally I'm doing some, I'll be doing something in the background, whether it's I'm a photographer, so I'll be editing pictures or, this like where I'm setting up, social media posts and stuff. So basically just like background work type stuff I'll do, and just kind of chat with viewers and stuff, chat with the regulars, because sometimes when you're gaming and stuff, I'm still a pretty chatty person. But some games and stuff, it gets harder to chat. So I just like sometimes streaming basically just chat and streams on Sunday mornings. In the Discord, I'll sit in the general chat. So like if you type !Discord, you're welcome to come voice chat with me. Most like when I'm streaming, I'm in a private room that people can't join. So no, I don't normally stream on Sundays. Sundays are typically a, just chatting streams when I do them. Barb says, what? Hey, Barb, how are you doing, dear? So, like, for example, right now, these are all my photos that you're seeing here. So these are all latest photos and stuff I've edited to post on my Instagram. So I use Buffer to schedule posts. I'm a pretty busy person, and I don't know why I feel like I have to make an excuse right now for why I don't post these by myself and I use Buffer. But I'm a type of person, like, I like blocking stuff. So, like, instead of trying to remember, like, every day to take 15 minutes and post on Instagram, I'd rather, like, take a couple hours and set up all my posts on Instagram and then just post them on those days. And then, then when I actually daily use the social medias, it's just me, like, interacting with people and stuff. And, like, it's not me trying to worry about getting my image posted and everything just right and all that. And so I kind of block all my stuff kind of together. I find it easier. Barb says, doing great. How are you? I'm doing good, Barb. Cannot complain. How about you? Well, you already said, I already asked you, Doug, because you said doing great. Doing well, though. We're just chilling, chatting, getting some work done. Blazin was here for a second, but then his kid woke up, at least according to Nerickson. I messaged Barb and Yasuo and told him to get in here. Nerickson says, I'm also told you have a super high-class editor for games now. Yeah, dude. We're trying it out. I do now have an editor that is helping me make gaming content, because on my YouTube channel I do a lot of reviews and stuff like that. So like, just for example, like, so we're about to hit 2K subscribers, by the way, 1.97. How freaking awesome is that? But like you can see here, like I have reviews of these headsets. I kind of do a lot of videos on like how to help streamers and gamers and stuff and different stuff. So I don't actually put out a lot of gaming content. And I do one video a week, but they take a lot of time because I try to do like B-roll and like I'm really trying to improve the quality. So I don't get to put out as much gaming content as I want to help promote the stream and stuff. A lot of it's tutorials and reviews. So Yasuo, obviously who you're talking about, we kind of made an arrangement because I don't, I'm at 2K subscribers. I don't make no fucking money off this shit. So we kind of came up with an arrangement for me to provide him with some stuff, him to provide me with some stuff, and we'll see how it works out. But yeah, I'm excited to see what he produces or what he comes up with. I've seen a couple of his montages and stuff, and they're dope. So it'll be cool. So yeah, I guess you could say I have an editor to help now. I still edit a lot of the main, or still will be editing a lot of the main videos, but he's helping me. So, and hopefully I can help him as well. Barb says, just had lunch and I'm really happy to see you. Ha ha ha. Well, thank you. I'm very happy to see you as well. Mike the Ike. Yo, what's going on, dude? How are you doing, man? Hit me with the love emoji. Oh, dude, spreading the love. Give me that love, dude. Oh, big hug. Good. What about you, man? I'm doing fantastic, dude. Can't complain. Although I'm always doing good. Even if I'm doing shitty, I'm doing good. You know what I mean? That's just that's just how I try to live, man. Not that I'm doing shitty, but I'm just saying I'm always fucking great, man. I feel blessed to be alive, man. That every day I wake up and I'm breathing and I get to do this shit, hang out with you guys, make, you know, edit photos, live stream, game. I don't know, man. I'm just blessed. Blessed. Rickson says only Blazin knows my deep secrets. He knows the truth and it will be hilarious if he tells you. Is the deep truth that you're really Yasuo's alt account? Don't lie to me now. Just a small town boy living in. Erickson says only. He also said my name sounds like a prescription drug. It does kind of sound like a prescription drug, actually. Like Nirixon might help you lose some weight as well. Like when you put it that way, it really does sound like one. Yeah. Nirixon, the ultimate weight loss drug. Side effects may include drowsiness, loss of appetite, and in rare but sudden cases, extreme death. Mike, what have you been playing, dude? How's your Minecraft server been going that you started with viewers? Yo, isn't this picture dope? All right, you can tell me if it's not, guys. You can tell, but I think it's pretty dope. Just look at it. Would you look at it? Just look at it right there. Oh my God, right? Would you look at it? Mike Dyke says, added you to my auto host and recommended streamers panel finally. Yo, dude, I should do the same for you, man. I never think about that shit. I think I finally just added like Blazin and shit the other day. And they've been around forever. Mike says, good. Lots of 5M, of fucking course. Rust. It's not my channel without Rust, of course. And the Minecraft realm. Oops. What the f? Hey, hold on. Let me. Oops. Good messages. Derek says the ultimate weight loss pill. Side effects: weight gain, increase of paranoia, instant combustion, sometimes even symptoms of the Black Plague. Ask your doctor if Nirixon is right for you today. My voice sounded more like a ask Nirixon if weight loss is right for you today. Like a game host or something. I don't know how to sound like the people that read prescription drug shit. Every time they get to the end, I'm always like, yeah, I'm not asking my doctor about that. Death. Black Plague. Warts the size of an oak tree. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da-ba. Nirixon says, Yasuo, stop lurking. I see you. Oh, shit. He just fucking called him out. Mike Dike. Nirixon, the ultimate weight loss pill. Side effects, weight gain. Hold up. I did read that and thought that, but then I got sidetracked by the Black Plague. Symptoms of Black Plague. That's how they keep selling you more of the pill, Mike. They big brain plays. A weight loss pill that actually makes you gain weight. $1 million idea. Nerickson's, he's on a whole nother level than us. That's not how you fucking thank God for. Mike says, bro, that's some 2 million IQ scam type shit. I like it. I'll drop 2 million in exchange for 50% share in your company. Rick said, real busy man, yes. I don't know, man. I always feel bad saying like I'm a super busy man because, or like a real hard, because I don't know why. Like for some reason, I almost like have this aversion to saying that I'm a hard worker because I don't like being a hard worker. But yes, I tend to stay pretty busy. I feel like, but it don't feel busy because like I mean. Even my like 9 to 5 job, like I really enjoy everything I do in life for the most part. So like it never really feel like I love fucking editing pictures. Obviously, I mean I love photography. I love posting them. I love live streaming. I love gaming. Like I love my family. I love my 9 to 5. So it never feels busy. I just got a lot of stuff that takes up my time, but I don't know. I feel like that's better. Isn't that what most people actually want? I don't think anybody actually wants to just like sit around and do nothing. They want to be doing shit they love. I'm just blessed that I get to sit around and do shit I love. Rick says he can be my CEO to make him busier. Add some more gray to that beard. Come on, dude. Why you got to point out the fact that I'm old? Come on, man. Mike says, bro, I have all kinds of cool emotes. Shame Derek uses Restream. I want Derek emotes. Mike, actually, according to Blazin and Yasuo, I think, or according to some people, you can actually use Restream if you're an affiliate. You just can't stream to other platforms if you're partner. I don't actually know if that's true or not, but that's what I've been being told. Let me see. Can you stream to multiple platforms as a Twitch affiliate? El Gamer Manco says, hello, how are you? Pretty good, El Gamer. How are you doing, man? Good to see you again. Oh, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Has to be a new separate stream. Eric says, once you're affiliated with Twitch, your content is theirs for 24 hours. That's not what it just said. It said that as soon as you end the stream, you can use the VODs or whatever anywhere else. I mean, to be honest, at some point, I'll probably only stream on Twitch. The only reason I stream on YouTube right now is just because I'm a YouTuber as well. So, like, I have a lot of YouTube subscribers. So I get people that, I mean, there's several people that watch me on Twitch now that found me from YouTube. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm not that concerned about it. Like, I actually think Twitch gets the better end of the deal. Like, a lot of new streamers think, like, oh my God, I can affiliate and then I can get subscribers and stuff. But it's like, dude, you're going to get maybe 5 subscribers. And, like, for the $25 that you're going to get from that, and it's not even $25 because Twitch gets their half. Like, I don't know that it's actually worth it, man. Like, I feel like Twitch is getting the better end of the deal 100%. Oh, Gamer says, I think you can't stream in other places but Twitch. I don't know. Yes, that's true. If you're an affiliate or partner. Mike says, El Gamer, welcome, by the way. New York says, maybe that's just partner. I know one of the steps is that Twitch owned your content for a set period. Watch the whole thing about it. Yeah, I mean, I was just looking at the affiliate one, so I don't know. Maybe, but partner takes, I mean, you got to get invited to be a partner, right? Like, that takes quite a bit more time. A Gamer says, thank you, Mike. New York says, Cat Jam, sad face. Yo, he never talks to me, dude. He's a little bitch. Oh, never mind. Blazin just texted me and said Yasuo is trolling you. Narixin is Yasuo. I did say that I figured Narixin was an ult of Yasuo's. So I kind of knew. Narixin says, fuck you, Blazin. Laugh my fucking ass off. Mike says partner requires an average of 75 years. Yeah, we ain't there yet, boys. We ain't there yet. Yo, what do you guys think of this picture in New York City? Come on, hold on. Be honest with me. Be honest with me. Oh, never mind. Don't load. Never mind. Just kidding. Why is that not loading? My computer's crashing. What the fuck is going on right now? There it is. New York says I was diving deep, man. Layton says, you told me to tell him, Yasuo. You know what? I hate you all. You're all banned. You're just supposed to agree with me and be like, that's the best picture ever, Derek. You're an amazing photographer. Like, where's my hype men at? I'm here for hype men. I'm not here for... I don't need your bullshit. I don't need you... Even if it's the worst picture in the world, I expect all you motherfuckers to be like, oh my God, Derek, you're the best photographer that's ever existed. You're like the Van Gogh of photography. There's no one better than you. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm getting this attention for, isn't it? Like, isn't this why I do this? Mike says, horrendous work picture ever, Derek. El Gamer says, nice view. Mike says, nah, I actually love it, Derek. That's right, bitch. Derek says, man, I should make a documentary on that perfect name. Derek, the mysterious man with the perfect head. The investigation. Yo, don't investigate too deep, dude. I got a dark past. Legend says, you said not to hype you up if we don't mean it. I changed my mind. Hype me up no matter what. That's all I'm asking for. Hype me up no matter what. Mike says, oh my God, Derek, you're the best photographer that ever existed. You're like the Van Gogh of photography. Nobody's better than you. Oh, Mike, thanks, dude. Yo, settle down a little bit there, Mike. Come on. I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it, dude. You gotta... I can't believe you'd say that, man. God. You just made my day, man. But he says, wow, Nightbot being a bitch, dude. Yeah, Nightbot's always a bitch, dude. Mike says, laugh my fucking ass off. I quoted you. Happy now? What do you mean you quoted me? You said that of your own accord, dude. But he says, Derek's all right, but he ain't no Elefanto. You know what? I can't even be mad. True. Hashtag truth. I'm no Elefanto, dude. Like, there is no... Elefanto is the one. I hope one day You know what would be the coolest thing ever from like that would ever come from me live streaming? This is the God honest truth. I'm not even fucking like bullshitting right now. The best thing that could ever happen right now to me as a live streamer would be one day, and don't anybody troll me and like make, because that would just, it would ruin it. You would crush my heart for reals. I'm being dead serious. But one of the coolest things would one day Alfonso comes to my live stream and he's like, oh dude, I remember you this one time you like hyped the shit out of me in SCP. Like it was like the best day, dude. Like I had so much fun in that match because of you. Like that's what I live for, honestly. Like that's what I live for. Nirixon says, my cover is blown. You don't have to call me this prescription drug name. Nope. From now on, your name is Nirixon. No longer shall you be called Yasuo, but from this day forth, you shall be known as Nirixon. The weight loss drug that makes you gain weight. Mike says, oh shit, you right. New York says, I'm like 10 years, in like 10 years, he's a full grown ass successful adult and sends you money. I don't even care about the money, dude. Like just the, I don't know. It would just be such a cool thing. But he says, you shouldn't say that Yasuo is here and he'll troll you. Listen, that would be a good troll, but you would actually break my heart. I'm just saying. Like, so I wouldn't, like, it would actually hurt me inside. Because that would like actually be something so fucking cool. Taco says, Durr. I think you forgot the ick. How's it going, Tacos, my friend? I hope you're doing well, dude. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-da-ba. Taco says, oh, yo, Derek, can you rap? I can, man, but, you know, I'm not going to because there's so many things I'm good at that, like, every time I show people more and more of what I'm good at, like, I feel like it hurts other people. Like, they're like, damn, I will never be as cool as OMG It's Derek. And, like, you know, I'm all about, like, positivity and, like, trying to, like, help people and, you know? So, like, you know, I think we're just going to have to let that skill lie dormant. You know? Rick says, I like trolling, but not to the point where it actually disappoints, saddens someone. I appreciate that, Nirixon, because it would actually crush me and send me into a spiraling pit of depression. Nirixon says, but I've gone to the extent to make Derek get off stream almost instantly. You have done that. I did rage quit one time on you guys in fucking Among Us. Blazin and Nirixon. It wasn't just you, though. You can't take full credit. It was you and Blazin combined that tilted me so fucking bad. That I fucking rage quit my live stream. It's only happened once in my life, and it was you two that did it. I don't know if that's something to be proud of. El Gamer says, what the fuck, tiny screen? It's tiny screen because it's widescreen. Blazing says, I didn't do anything. Nerickson says, good job, partner. Yasuo tends to disagree. Taco says, but I want you to read a message. Yo, this is Samus Aran. I got the space pirate scaring and staring at what I'm wearing. There's no comparing when dealing with Samus Aran. Just a taste. Just a taste, Tacos. That's it. That's all you get. Gamer says, oh. Blazing said, what did I do? I'll tell you what you did. I was standing right next to you, and some motherfucker rang the damn emergency button. And I'm like, yo, I'm standing right next to Yasuo and Blazing. And you're like, I didn't see you next to me. And I had literally been walking around with you for I was AFK. AFK walking around the map. AFK walking. You know what? I'm just going to let it go. I'm just going to let it go. Blazing was AFK. It wasn't his fault. Composure. Taco says, whoa, hey, my man. I told you, dude. Rickson says he still remembers this damn day. I will never forget. Taco says, somebody clip that. I'm dying. That was so good. But he says, you just said you were standing next to me. No, we were walking around the map for like 5 minutes. I was standing next to you when they hit the button. But we were walking around first. And you didn't say you were AFK before. You said that you just weren't paying attention. So actually, your story keeps changing. Dude, Yasuo, back me up here. Or I'm sorry, Nerickson, back me up here. Back me up here, Nerickson. He's just going to troll me. He said, that's what I mean. I'm AFK. I wasn't paying attention. That's what I mean. Hold up. Definition of AFK. Away from keyboard. Okay. Definition of not paying attention. Not giving much attention to someone or something. Yeah, dude, same thing. That's what you meant. Same thing. Sorry for my confusion. But he says my kid woke up and I wasn't playing, so I was AFK, you dick. You know what? I'm not salty about it. Yeah, it's okay. We'll just let it go. I'm not salty about it. Oh, God. This cherry lime water that's invisible for you guys because it's green canned from Aldi's is delicious. Just saying. Oh my God, guys. I was just listening to this synth wave beauty in my ears. And it just reminded me, are any of you guys big fans of Stranger Things? Nerickson says, me and Blazin were just going back and forth insulting each other for like 10 minutes for no reason, laughing my fucking ass off. You know, just your average morning. When, this morning, or you mean during that game? Anyways, about Stranger Things 3, I just found out the other day that because they've been doing a schedule where 1 year it releases during like October, Halloween, and then the next year it releases on in July. Well, this year it was supposed to release in October, but because of COVID, it got pushed back, and now it's not released until July of next year. I'm so sad. Nerickson says this morning on a Destiny strike. Who started it? That's what I want to know. I want to know who started it, Nerickson. Nerickson says, what the fuck? Dude, that's actually a bummer. I know. I was actually super because I've been like telling the wife for like a couple like months now. I'm like, oh my God, it's getting so close to the new Stranger Things 3, or Stranger Things. Nope. Bladen says, I've never watched more than part of the first episode of Stranger Things. I don't know how anybody could not love that show. It's fucking, like, especially if you're a nerd like us. Like, if you're a gamer or, like, a nerd in general, I feel like that game should just resonate with your soul. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but Sky10 Gaming Stream says, what's going on? What's going on with you, dude? No, there's nothing going on here. Everything's chill, man. We're just chilling. Why's something got to be going on, man? Just come up in here? Stroll up into my live stream? What's going on in here, boys? Who the fuck are you, dude? Some people, man. The nerve. No, I'm just kidding, brother. Not too much, man. We just chilling, having a small just chatting stream. Hanging out, chit-chatting. Blazin says, the wife and I tried to watch it, but we had too many series already. We couldn't give it a good watch. Yeah, see, the way me and my wife do, we like watch one series at a time. That's it. We don't go back. Like, because we don't, we don't watch a ton of TV. So like we have like 3 or 4 series that we like religiously watch. So when they come out, we watch those seasons, and that's about it. But like we watch like when a new season, like we just watch that season for like the next couple weeks till we finish all the episodes. We don't really go back and forth between any shows. Direction says it started with shotguns and a crucible, and he was telling me to get better because shotguns are for trash cans and are stupid and require minimum skill over the loadout I was using. Damn, dude. You gonna let him talk shit like Narixon? Yo, play what you want to play, dude. Games are about having fun, dude. Don't let Blazin get up in your head, man. Just tell that motherfucker, fuck you, swap to the other team, and shoot him right in the face with your shotgun. That's what I did, man. That's what I do. Blazin says, Yasuo. Who's Yasuo? Yasuo can't kill people using shotguns, so he cried about it. Why are you bringing Yasuo into this, dude? He's not even here to defend himself. Blazin says, I told him to just get good, and then he got booty hurt. Nurk says, shotguns are for W holding nerds. Nurk says, yeah, that's kind of rude, dude. I know, dude. That's what I'm saying, man. Yo, I think I actually scared off Sky10 Gaming Stream. I fucking love live streaming, dude. He's like, wow, this guy, I come into this guy's stream, this small streamer, to try to support him, and he fucking like jumps down my throat. Whoa! Damn! He's like, man, you both sound like vaginas right now, lol. Hey, dude, I heard vaginas can take a pounding, so, that sounds like a compliment to me. Rick says, yeah, that's kind of rude, dude. Talking trash on someone who can't defend themselves? That's what I'm saying, man. First he's talking shit about Narixon using shotguns. Then he brings Yasuo into it because he's a shotgun user too. But he says, except Yasuo can't. I don't know, man. The only one that sounds like they can't right now. Yo, how's my grammar thing gonna tell me y'all is an unknown word? Nurixon says, are you still talking about that guy? Let it go, man. Blaze says, Derek hasn't even picked up on. He is confused, lol. He also can't kill people who use shotguns, so he cried about it. It's not that he uses them. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. My B. My B. Yeah, Yasuo, quit being a little bitch, dude. Let people use the guns they want to use, man. I remember when I used to play the shit ton out of, was it Modern Warfare 2 that had the search and destroy that was super popular? When I used to play that, you know, with the bomb that you had to disarm. When I used to play that, people used to get so mad about people camping or using shotguns, or if I remember, it was like this one pistol or something that was really strong. I'm just like, what the fuck do you, like, I just don't understand people that have that much time. And I say this, but I bitch about stuff in Dead by Daylight, so take this with a grain of salt. Nonetheless, I don't understand people that bitching games about, like, it's, come on. Taco says, which rhymes with orange? Hold on, Tacos, I'll tell you. You know what rhymes with orange, Tacos? Sporange. Sporange, dude. Sporange. Last says, now he's going to get mad at you. Nurk says, come on, man. Who sits there from someone dying from shotgun and think he totally outplayed there? He's just a better player. It's not about the better player. I'm not saying that they're a better player than you, but I'm saying who gives a fuck? It's just part of the game, dude. It's every game that's ever existed. Nurkson says you would understand if you played. You don't know the pain, the suffering, the endless agony, the depression, the torment. Blazin says if you're Eminem, syringes rhymes with oranges. Nurkson says door hinge. Nurkson says I'm supposed to be the better player according to Blazin. You should be, dude. If you can't outplay someone that has to use a shotgun, like, maybe you should just end it all, dude. I don't know what else to say, man. I shouldn't joke about that. You should never end it all. That was bad dark humor. I'm sorry. It's a fucking shotgun. What do you want from me? He is holding W. Yo, the point that you're running through narrow hallways to where he can just be holding W and you guys run into each other and he pops you with the shotgun while you're holding the hand cannon? You don't see anything wrong with that? You think that's all about the other person there? I mean, Blazin, am I right or am I right? But he says he's mad because he farmed the top tier guns for PvP and I killed more people than him with a lame ass assault rifle. Oh shit. Taco says mix two humors together and what do you get? Dark dad humor. Is that an original joke, Tacos? Because I definitely think you're better off starting a YouTube channel than becoming a comedian. Look, see? Nurixon and Blazin start going back and forth and it drags me in. You see what their negativity does, Tacos? It's their fault. Blame them. Eric says, I don't use shotguns because they are pussies who are for pussies who don't have aim. That's not why I was mad. I mean, I'm not saying they aren't, dude. And I'm not saying you should, dude. Just saying you shouldn't bitch about people using them either, dude. And I say this because I'd probably use a shotgun in a heartbeat, dude. I don't play enough of Destiny 2 to be that good at it. So, like, I'm going to use a fucking shotgun, dude. Tiger says, yeah, it's the most original. I literally made that on the spot. He said, but it's a lame joke. I was just teasing you, man. I mean, it is a little bit of a lame joke, but, you know, for making it up on the spot, it's not that bad. But definitely stick to becoming a YouTuber. I'm joking with you. Obviously, I'm better at joking than you're. I just kidding. Please, no one ever take my sarcasm seriously. Nurkson says, I'd rather get domed from someone sniping in a corner because at least that player has some common motor skills. Damn, dude, you really are salty, though. Like, you're actually salty. About a Destiny 2 player. Think about that, dude. You're letting not only did you let someone in a game with a shotgun kill you, but now you're allowing them to cause you anguish an hour later? Taco says, oh, okay, I know you joking. Yeah, I'm definitely just joking, man. For reals, I am. Blazing says Yasuo salty because he doesn't know how to shoot them from further than 9 meters or flank them. Rickson says, not just one, it's a whole movement. It's a whole conspiracy of shotgun users out for Yasuo. Taco says, you make the good jokes. I do my best, dude. You know, they're not very good either. I shouldn't quit my day job either as a comedian. Blaine says, throw a grenade, ... flank, ... do something other than running blind. Eric says, also, Derek, if you ever blow up, Blazin is ditching you, man. Listen, I already know how Blazin plays games. I don't ever rely on Blazin. He doesn't ever get me off before second tier hook. If I'm in the netherworld and other people, and I'm getting attacked by pigs, he's going to stand there and watch. Like, I'm well aware of Blazin's play style. Blazin says, wow, fuck you, man. Blazin says, I had your back in every game except Minecraft. I'm just fucking with you. Can't quit burping. Nurixon says, we're too tired for this, hence the more average toxicity than usual. I'm just fucking around. No toxicity for me, at least not for reals. Taco says, Derek, what? I just asked someone what rhymes with orange, and he said, no, it doesn't. Huh? I don't know, dude. Apparently he's not smart enough to know anything that rhymes with orange. All I gotta say about that. Nurse says Blazon also has a family to deal with while sleep deprived. Man, gotta love having the free will to decide when to sleep. Yeah, dude. It things, you know, you would think so though, Yasuo. But honestly, dude, like for at least for me, the pros 100% outweigh the cons. I don't know, like there's like this movement in the world nowadays, and I mean I used to be part of it, like so I guess I get it. But there's like this movement in the world to like wait to have kids, wait to have a family, like make sure you do your own shit first and da da da. But like, I don't know, man. At least again, from my experience, the pros 100% outweigh any of the cons. Like, and I still pretty much get to decide when I want to when to go to sleep, for the most part. Taco says, my question was if something rhymes with it, and he said the most random thing. My brain cells are dying for real. Like, what? Yeah, I don't know, dude. Princess says, I just woke up, LOL. Nice. See, there you go, Yasuo. You're just like Princess. You guys can decide when to go to sleep and when to wake up. Rick says, well, fuck yeah. I mean, having a kid and bringing them up into the world is one of the best feelings in the world. Seeing them grow. Yeah, dude, it really, really is. Like, there's nothing. And like, to actually experience, like, you know, everybody talks about, like, unconditional love. And, like, how, you know, like, that's what we all want. That's what we all want from our partners. But the truth is, it's pretty damn rare. Like, I would even say most partners probably don't actually have unconditional love. Like, I mean, for example, if you go cheat on your spouse, they're probably going to leave your ass. I mean, I guess they could still unconditionally love you, but... like, there's just something, like, unless you really fuck up a kid, like, with a kid, like, unless you're really a dead-ass, deadbeat, dumbass parent, like, your kid just fucking loves you, man. Like, he just fucking loves you more than, like, anybody else in the fucking world. Like, what in the world is better than that? You know what I mean? Like, what is better than that? Taco says, it wasn't a no, it doesn't question. What's wrong with this dude? This hurts my brain. You should have just told him, fuck off, Tacos. Be like, yo, dude, you're just... dumb. Wait, did Blazon actually get mad? He's like gone. Rickson says, I mean, obviously I wouldn't know, nor do I want to too soon, but having a family is actually one of my dreams. Literally, I have multiple dreams about being a father, and I don't know exactly why. I mean, I think it's built into almost everybody, I would say. I mean, obviously not everybody. There's some people that just don't want to, and to be honest, if you don't, you probably, like, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, if you say you don't want kids or anything, I'm not like one of those people that are like, oh, no, you do want to, and you just don't know it. I actually think, like, if you don't think you want kids or something, you probably shouldn't, because I don't know. I feel like you're not going to be that great of a parent anyways if you don't want kids. So like forcing yourself is probably just going to lead to like a lot of animosity towards your kids or something. I don't know. But I also know for a lot up until like I don't know, 25, I think. I had no desires or wants to have a family. Kids, anyways. I mean, I wanted a wife, but never wanted to be a father until like around 25, 26. But I do think for most people, it's kind of built in that you do want that. So it doesn't shock me. Norickson says, young and free, Derek. Young and free. Yeah, I mean, there's something nice to young and free, but I don't think just because you get all that stuff that you can no longer be young and free. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me, you know? Maybe that's just... Princess says kids can be mean. Oh, not can be. They are. Like, they just don't know until they're taught. Like, they're animalistic. I mean, my son fucking bites us when he gets pissed off, and it hurts. And he's drawn blood on my wife. Like, but that's part of what's awesome about him, too, is you get to help shape them to become, like, this good thing, this good person. Like, they throw fucking temper tantrums. They fucking, like... They're annoying as fuck sometimes, dude. Straight up. Rick says, I'm just dreading the day I have to worry about taxes. I only have a few more years I'd start saying I wish I was younger. Listen, dude, that's... Just don't allow... Like, listen, I'm telling you, and maybe, you know, whatever. Maybe I'm just very blessed, very lucky, whatever. But, like, my life has only gotten better the older I've gotten, man. Like, and most people I know my age, like, most of my friends and stuff that are my age, like... They're, like, it's actually like the amount of people that actually dream about like going back to high school or going back like is actually pretty slim. I feel like I think most people are actually happier being older. Now maybe up to a certain point, maybe when you hit 50, 60 and you start like getting to the point where you can't do the stuff that you know, physically and stuff that you were able to do when you were younger, maybe it changes. I don't know. But like, I don't know, man. For me, it's only been better. It's only been better. I've learned about myself more. I've become a better human. I have more people that love me deeper than what loved me when I was a teenager and stuff. I have more money than I had when I was younger. I have more knowledge than I had when I was younger. I mean, for the most part, I mean, my nieces and nephews, some of them that are teenagers, like I can keep up with all them just fine. Like, I'm stronger than I've ever been in my life in terms of like my muscles and stuff. I don't know. Again, I'm sure at some point that changes, but I'm at 35, dude, and it's, I don't know. Like, I would say the only thing that I would say was better when I was younger than now would be the fact that not so much my free time, like, oh, I wish I had more free time, because again, I do mostly what I want to do is what I do. But is the fact that like when we were younger, like friends and stuff as well, like everybody could just drop everything they were doing and you could all just decide like, oh, let's all go kayaking today, or let's all just run out to Cleveland, like to the city for the day and hang out. And obviously you lose that as you get older, the ability for many of your friends at one time to get together. But again, you gain stuff like more deeper relationships with some of your friends because there's a lot more one-on-one hanging out. And so, I mean, I just think everything, like there's good and bad to everything. And I really think it's more about just what you're focusing on. Princess says kids can be mean. Oh, I already said that. Princess says a little girl told me I was wearing too much makeup. She hurt my feelings, laughing my ass off. I'm sorry, Princess. Kids can be mean, but so can adults. Rickson says little kids haven't developed filters yet. They just say what they want, whether they know it's mean or not. Yeah, and there's something really cool about that too. Like maybe you were wearing too much makeup. No, I'm just kidding. Rickson says, well, got to get a little more life experience. A teenager isn't going to have that many accurate answers. My free time is apparently full of getting triggered on video games about a coded piece of software emitting a shotgun. I guess that's what I do for now. That's what I'm saying. Like, just enjoy each moment. Like, every moment's special, man. Like, there is amazing, awesome moments to being a teenager, but I promise you, like, as long as you stay open to it, there's amazing and awesome experiences to getting older as well. Like, I really believe, like, at the core of everything, that your own thoughts about stuff is what makes the difference. If you choose to focus on negative shit, you're probably going to have a pretty negative life. If you choose to focus on positive shit, you're probably going to have a pretty damn good life. Like, in my 35 years of being alive, that's the single most important thing I've learned in life. The single most important thing. What you focus on is what you experience. That's why I'm so, like, anti, like on my video coming out Monday about luck that me and Blaze were talking about. And he says, like, oh, there's this thing called luck. And he's probably very well right. Like, there probably is luck out there. But, like, my argument or my thought is just always, like, there's nothing I can do about that. There's not, like, why would I even for a minute focus on anything negative? Like, at the end of the day, like, being delusional and focusing only on the positive stuff, like, am I ever going to look back and regret that? I don't think I will. Like, why would I regret looking at the positive of things, like, at the end of my life? Even if I ended up being delusional about it. I don't know. That's just, like, my thought process. Not to go all, like, deep and philosophical or spiritual again on everybody. You guys know how I can be. I'm just leaving my beautiful dog up here for you guys to see. God, look at that sunset. Rick says, as funny as it sounds, I'd rather have luck on my side than just the trait of hard work, and I'll just haul my ass to the casino. I mean, for sure. Everybody would. But to me, luck is just good stuff happening to people, but bad stuff also happens to people. Bad stuff happens to people. Good stuff happens to people. So I guess that's why I don't view it as luck. What's up, baby? Enjoy your nap. Probably about 1-ish, I figure. Is that okay? Where's she at? Yeah. I was planning on finishing up my live stream right about 1 o'clock. I was just hanging out chatting with people. So I figured about 1 o'clock I was getting off. So probably about another 15 minutes here, and then we can go as soon as you guys are ready. Is he awake yet or no? Oh, okay. You all right? Yeah, probably just the nap. Sometimes you wake up from a nap, you feel a little weird. Well, we can stop and get a coffee. I don't care. Yo, I just realized the color balance on this is a little off. That looks a little weird. Has a really blue tint to it all. A bluish green tint. Rick says, if you're lucky, you can do anything. Win the lottery, survive an impossible death scenario, or, kill people who fucking use shotguns, damn it. I mean, I agree, and that's why I say, like, I understand the thought of luck, but, like, there's nothing you can do to control any of that, so to me, it's like, why would you focus any energy on that? Like, why would I put any thoughts into that or focus on it in even the least bit? Why would I even care about it? It's not something I can do anything about or control. So why would I even waste my brain energy thinking about it? So I don't. You know what I mean? But that's just me. Like, I'm not saying that's everybody. That's just what works for me in life. Rick says you don't need to. That's the beauty. It just does its own thing to your benefit. Well, and that's what I was saying to my, like, the one live stream. Like, I'm just like, why even worry about it? Why even care about it? Why even, like, why even talk about it? Like, I don't know. But it says, want to become famous? No, we don't want to become famous, dude. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Who the fuck wants to become famous? The fuck? Yo, I need to give. Does Yasuo, do you have fucking. I don't even know who my mods are in here anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember how to see this. Roles. Okay, let's see. Hold on, I need to add this. Sugar. Heats. I also need to add. What's your main name in fucking? I can't add you as a moderator, Yasuo. Because I don't remember what your actual name is. This is it. Wait, no, it's not. Or did you just... This is your main? Like, this is the one I should add as a moderator? N-I-R-I-X-N. N-I-R-I-X-N. Add role moderator. Say it. Okay. I added you and Princess as a moderator, too, just that way. Blazing says, was washing dishes. Sorry. No worries, dude. No worries. But to be fair? Fair? Nick says, because I don't want to be called Mr. Hextotem. Fair enough. Fair enough. Since I don't focus on Dead by Daylight. Makes sense. Makes sense. I didn't realize this was your same account that you just swapped or whatever. I thought you actually got mad at us, Blazing, or mad at me for talking shit, or like, you know, joking with you earlier, because you just like disappeared. Blazing says, but to be fair, oh, we're not getting on all this again. Knowledge and luck is not. I'm not admitting that luck exists. I'm not saying that I think luck exists. I was just saying I can understand. I believe good things happen to people, yes, but I believe good things happen to everybody. I also believe bad stuff happens to everybody. For example, a streamer that gets a shout out that his content is half as good as mine, for example. Okay, cool. But maybe they have really bad health problems and I don't. Like, I don't know. I think it averages the good and the bad. I don't even want to say averages out, because I'm sure some people have, I mean, for example, I like privilege better because, for example, I was very privileged to be born a white person. I'm very privileged to be born a man. I'm very privileged to be born in the United States. Like, there's lots of things I'm privileged about. But it says you don't have to. It's been proven that it's better to be above average talent and lucky than if you're talking about the report that you posted on Twitter, I actually read that whole thing. And actually it said that there, you know, that it was basically, they did not say it was proven. They said it was, what was the words they used? That it was, what was the words they used? I can't remember the words they used. I had to go back and look at it. But they didn't say it was proven. They said it was, and also I looked at the study, and I went to school for psychology. So we did a lot of studies and stuff. And their sample size was actually very small, and it was very a biased sample size. So I would have to see several studies with a more placebo type, which is hard to do with something like that. But I would have to see more before I would ever change my mind on that. Narixon says, yeah, I like this name because a lot of people are saying it right the first go and it has no numbers or underscores. It just doesn't really roll off the tongue like my previous. Actually, I like it too, dude, to be honest. Narixon. Like, it sounds cool too. Like, it almost sounds like a fantasy name as well, not just a drug name. Layton says, it is proven that luck plays a bigger role in success than you give it credit for. Maybe. I don't know. He says, how is it biased? If you look at the... I'd have to pull it up again. Hold on. I'll pull it up right now. I don't know that I have time. I have to get off. I have to be off here in 8 minutes. If you remind me, Blazin, like, I'm happy to discuss it. Like, I don't want us... The only thing I'm scared of is I don't want us to ever get in an actual fight, dude. Like, I'm not here to try to argue with people. I can only offer my opinion and that's it. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying you are either. I don't think you're here to try to argue with me. But I just don't, you know, sometimes these things can turn, like, sometimes, in my opinion, it's better just to let two people think or believe different ways and let stuff go, then it turning into something. So that I'm a little bit nervous of that, if I'm being honest. But with that said, I am happy to discuss this stuff. Like if you remind me the next time, like I'll pull it up on, like I'll pull up the actual, and I'll go through and show you. I mean, what I have an issue with it, with that particular. I mean, that's the only one I looked at, was the one you posted on. I don't even know if there's other studies for that exist. But I'm just saying, looking at if I presented that to one of my psychology professors in like one of my psych classes, it would have got shot down immediately. Like it would not have been considered a like a very accurate study. I can't think of the word for it right now. My fucking mind's. And again, I'm not saying that that luck doesn't exist, and maybe that's the term, maybe I use a different term for it, which is just that, good stuff and bad stuff. But Blaine says they use the computer simulation to give equal talent to all participants and randomize their luck. Only 20 out of those sample reach successful. I mean, yes, but that's not proven luck per se. That's proven more of the case that there's not as much randomness in the world as we think. Because that's true with everything. I mean, if you look at how many people order, so I mean, I guess it's more of an issue of like randomness versus, I mean, and again, that goes into, I think the term is more that, I mean, you're using luck for something that I would just call it something different. But we probably believe that it's the same thing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to say in the last live stream. Like, we probably agree, honestly. You probably just call it luck, whereas I just don't like that term. Because, like, to me, words matter. And here's the problem I have with the word luck. It's not so much that I don't believe in the idea behind luck. It's that when most people talk about luck, like they're using it as an excuse to not perform action. So when most people say, Princess says, "Oh, I'm a mod now." Yeah, I just added you and Yasuo on here. I think I had you on, yeah, YouTube is one, but I haven't ever added you since you switched over to Twitch. And to be honest, I think the only person I had as a mod on here was Blazin and Eclipse, and Eclipse is hardly ever in the live stream. So, and Blazin's normally in games with me. So, but anyways, so what I was saying, like. So the problem I have more is with the term luck, like with the actual word itself, because I feel like most people use it to justify them not taking action, which I think is wrong. Hi there, Bubby. Come here. Oh, get off here. No. Oh, you want to sit for a minute? Say hi to everybody? Yeah, look at the pictures. Look at the doggies. Look at the doggies. But it says, no, it's not. Your claim is if someone works hard for 20 years or something, they are guaranteed success in it. Yes, I still believe that 100%. I mean, I don't know what else. That's the one area where we definitely disagree in. And I don't think we'll change each other's minds. Like, I 100% believe that. I don't know. Like, I believe it because to me, that's a personal revelation. That's a personal thing that I've seen in my own life. So there's just nobody that could tell me different. Like, I've experienced that. I've went from being an unsuccessful person to a successful person. And I know you think that's luck, but I know the changes I made and then the success I've seen by making those changes. Oh, where are you going? Babe, he's coming back towards you. Up the... And again, is something like privilege? Do I like that word mean it more that like there's, like things I can't control that I was born a white male in the United States? Do I luck out from that? Sure, absolutely. But I still know that just because let me put it this way. Just because I might be lucky or privileged or whatever words you want to use doesn't mean that I'm going to be successful either. And I don't even know that it gives you more of a chance to be successful. If you make bad choices in life, if you do the wrong things in life, it's going to hinder you. Versus if you put in hard work and do the right things. And I don't just mean hard work as in like working a bunch of hours and working super hard, but I mean making right choices in life. I think that outweighs it more than anything else. But I don't know. That's just, again, it's just my opinion. Taco says, nah, Derek's right for me. I don't know that there's a right or even a wrong. I don't think any of that matters. At the end of the day, like I was saying, I think you were still washing dishes, Blazing. I don't know. But at the end of the day, here's what I'm saying. I can't control anything I can't control. So whether luck exists, whether it doesn't exist, whether privilege exists, whether privilege doesn't exist, no matter what you believe, like the simple fact is no one can do things that they can't do. Like if it's impossible for you to like, so I just don't put any focus on that. I don't think about it. I don't worry about it. I don't care about it. I don't really get what the point of discussing it or arguing about it is. I don't like, it just doesn't make any sense to me to even waste time on it. The only reason I do, or the only time that I do, is when other people want to discuss it with me like this. In my own life, I don't even think about it. I just do. I believe action matters so much more. Outside of action, outside of your own thoughts, getting your own thoughts in the right place matter before action. Once you have your own mindset correct, then I think action matters the most. Next says a random shot is luck, right? What do you mean by that? Maybe we're more on the line of odds over luck at that point. Blazin says luck is just a term meaning the events you can't control. Well, yeah, right, but I mean, there's other names for that, and that's what I'm saying. We probably agree, we just have different names for it. Like you call it luck. Again, I just hate that word because 99% of people that are using that are using it as an excuse. They're not using it as an objective thought that, all right, I'm going to like me, like I sit here and I'm like, okay, I'm going to put in time to become a live streamer, but I have a date. I know like I'm giving this till the age of 40. If it doesn't work, I'm going to try something else. I'm not just blindly doing it with no thought behind it. So like I agree that like you need to have like there's things you can't control in life. But like I just don't like the word luck because I think it stops, like people are like, oh, Ninja's just where Ninja's at because he's lucky. Okay, even if that's true, how does that help you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how does that help that person? I don't know. Purchase says, laugh my ass off. He's so cute. I know. That's when he was a puppy. Layton says, so being born in the U.S. is your handiwork. Hard work. No. I mean, to me, I like the term privilege better. That's why I keep using that word instead of luck. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm pretty sure we believe the same stuff, Blazin. I just am saying I don't like the word luck. I don't like using, like, do I believe there are things beyond our control? Yes. Do I believe good things happen to some people while bad stuff happens to other people? Yes. But I also believe those same people that they have good stuff happening to them, that the other person has bad stuff happening to them. For example, is there a benefit to being born in the United States? Yes. Is there a benefit to being born in a third world country starving for food in Africa? The first answer you would think would be no. But I actually think, yes, there are some benefits. Overall, I'm not saying those like, they're the same as me and that doesn't matter. Like, yeah, it sucks starving in a third world country. Like, no shit. But I'm saying if you look, is there benefits to that? Yes. Most millionaires, if you look at studies, and this is backed up by most millionaires are self-made. And then if you take self-made millionaires, most of them were dirt poor, and they'll say that it was them being dirt poor that propelled them to get to where they are, not luck. There's a great book called hold on, let me see here what it's called. I believe it's called, there's a great book called The Millionaire Next Door. This book is amazing. It talks about how like people that are millionaires and stuff, they don't just, it's not like, is there some luck involved? Sure. But they also do stuff differently than you or I do, than like the normal person does. They don't buy brand new cars. They do stuff differently. And there's definitely stuff to that. It says like percentages of said thing. Like I have a 25% of doing said thing. If you're successful and hit that 25%, some will see it as odds. Others will see it as lucky. But that scenario doesn't apply to, let's say, getting a job. Yeah, maybe. I don't quite get that. Let me reread it. Like percentages of said thing. Like, I have a 25% chance of doing said thing. If you're successful and hit that 20%, some will see it as odds, others will see it as lucky. Sure, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. You're trying to say odds is another word for it. Yeah, like, if, for example, if you enter a super saturated market in anything, not just streaming, is your odds of being successful higher? Yeah, or is your odds of being successful lower? Yes, because it's super saturated. Like, those are odds. That's not luck. Like, you're choosing to enter a super saturated market. You should know your odds are going to be lower than if you entered a non-saturated market. I don't think that's luck. But again, I think it's just a word choice. Blazin says you can make all the right choices and still lose, though. That's where we differ. I think that is actually where we do differ. I think we both believe, again, in that thing of luck or in that thing of things that are uncontrollable. But that I don't believe. I just can't. There's nothing in my spirit, in my soul, and this is more on a spiritual level for me. There's nothing in my being that rings that as being true to me. Like, there's just not. There was a time when that did ring true to me and stuff, and I was a very depressive person. I hated life. I hated people. I wanted to end my life. And when I was in that period of my life, I did think that. But coming out of that and learning what I've learned, that no longer rings true for me at all. And I just cannot get behind that thought. That thought that if you choose to do the right thing, I believe doing the right thing is always the right thing, and doing the right thing always pays off. Always pays off. Always. Maybe not always in monetary value if we're only talking about monetary value, but money doesn't mean anything to me. Like, I have money, yes, but that's because I started treating money as a tool. It matters to me only so much as it's a tool to allow me to do what I want to do in life. Beyond that, I don't care. I don't care if I have $1 million. I don't care if I have $100. As long as I'm able to do in life what I want to be doing, like, I'm happy. Rickson says you can't really put a percentage on your job employment rate unless you have a shitty resume. They can guarantee it's a 0. I mean, even then, that's where I think Blazin Sane's luck comes in, because I know people that have no reason to be in a job that they have, but they still got it. But I still wouldn't say that it's luck. They probably have a really good personality. They're probably super people friendly. Like, there's just a lot of stuff that plays into that. And I think you can develop any of those skills. Even if you're just naturally born a more extroverted person, I think you can an introvert can develop to become extroverted, and vice versa. Extroverted people can develop to become introverted. Blazin says the idea that your hard work is the only reason for your success is hubris. I don't know what hubris means. You had to define that for me. And by not acknowledging how fortunate events contribute to your success makes you less concerned with the greater good. I disagree. Nurk says, so basically in simple terms, it's a random force named by humans that is invisible, touchable. Yes. And to me, that's God. And so I believe in good and evil. Like, if we're taking it to a spiritual level, which Nurikson just did, that's God. That's good and evil. Like, it just is. It just is. Blazin says, words have meaning, though. Just because you don't like a term doesn't mean it isn't accurate. But words' meanings change over time. A word isn't the definition that it is in a dictionary. A word's definition is the word that society as a whole is using it as, and society as a whole uses luck as an excuse for not doing. That's my opinion. But he says, what benefit is there being born an orphan in a third world country? Question mark. False. Most millionaires inherit their wealth. Hold on, I'm going to read these. I can't respond to anything else. I got to go, guys. Most millionaires inherited their wealth. That's not true. Dude, there are studies out that's 100%. No, that's not true. Most millionaires have not inherited their wealth. That's 100% false. Like, there are actual plenty of studies on that. And most millionaires are self-made. Again, read that book, dude. Like, just read that book. All the studies are listed, everything. It's a very science book, like very science-backed. I promise you, read it. You'd be amazed, dude. I was when I read it. I thought the same stuff you thought when I was younger. I'm telling you, man, there are studies out there on that. I mean, I'm happy to go through all these one time too, dude. Like, it'll be really cool. Nurse says, but kind of back to the idea that if you focus on negative things, your life is going to be negative. If you think you're unlucky, you're probably going to notice more unlucky things happen to you than you think. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. To me, it's all about mindset. You can call it delusional, and maybe it is, but by being delusional, I'm more happy in life. That's all I can say. It's what's worked for me. Bladen says it's good to know that you think getting PSD was from me making the wrong choice. I didn't say that. I had depression really bad. I still deal with depressive episodes sometimes. I don't think it was from me making the wrong choice. But I think by me making the right choices, it helped me definitely a lot more than focusing on that depression. And again, I don't know anything about PTSD, so I'm not saying that the same things would work for you. I can only say what has worked for me in life. That's all I can say. So I can't respond to that, man. But that's not at all what I'm saying. Rickson says, oh, that's real shit. All right, I'm going to stop talking because it's getting sort of personal. I'll catch you guys later. Blazin was actually fun on Destiny Day. Yeah, that is getting a little personal. That's not at all. Blazin says you did. Okay, now you're saying I said something that I didn't say, dude, which is actually super offensive to me, man. I never said that bad things happen to you because you make wrong choices. I'm simply saying focusing on the right choices helps you more than focusing on bad choices or doing bad choices. But I never said it caused that. You said you can't make the right choices and still lose. I do believe that. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to have bad stuff in your life. Just because you focus on all the right choices, but I'm talking about lump sum. So if you make all the right choices in life, I don't believe lump sum that you're not going to win. Does that mean that you're not going to deal with shit or that bad things aren't going to be there? No. What? Like, of course that's going to be there. I still get depressive episodes once in a while. I'm definitely better off than I was. Like lump sum, my life as a whole, even though I have depressive episodes, like my life's great. Like, do I want depressive episodes? No. But like my life as a whole is great. I have a great life because I've made right choices. That doesn't mean the bad stuff all goes away, and nor did I say that. All right, guys, I'm sorry. Great conversations. Again, I love talking about this stuff. I'm always happy to. I'm not trying to cut it short, but I really do have to go. Like I have to. I told the wife I was getting off at 1. It's already 1:08. I have to go, my friends. But again, Blazin, if that's the way you took it, I did not mean it that way. If what I said it was offended you in that way, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry. I don't think PTSD was from you making wrong choices. All right. Love you guys. See you guys next time. Peace.